Clemson's Tigers follow their own paw prints to their home away from home, hunting another ACC crown and playoff bid. Their challengers from Pitt have been counted out and written off. But the blue-collar Panthers carry belief and a history of stunners. Tonight in rainy Charlotte on Championship Saturday, Clemson's veterans like Christian Wilkins remain as hungry for hardware as ever, and freshman Trevor Lawrence seeks his first taste of a title. The Tigers and the Panthers for the ACC crown. Can Clemson punch its ticket, or the Panthers pull a big surprise? Like most of Kessman's kickoffs, that is a touchback. Serves just fine tonight. And it's Travis Etienne looking for room on the right side and finding it. Etienne into the secondary. And a foot race. They won't catch him, and the Tigers score on the opening play. 75 yards.
Well, that's how you get championship weekend started for the Clemson Tigers.
Strike up the band.
In the ACC Championship.
3rd and 28, and the Tigers bring some pressure, and Pickett's again scrambling for his live hit. Ball comes out. It's Wilkins rumbling toward the end zone and knocked out inside the 5. He finds all sorts of ways to make plays.
Well, they brought a blitz this time with Isaiah Simmons. Farrell actually on the other side eventually gets to Pickett, but it's Simmons who knocks the ball loose. Watch Simmons come here on the blitz. Farrell comes around on the edge. That's the pressure. It's just nothing Pitt can do to slow it down. Watch 11 eventually get him on the arm right there. That's what sent the ball up into the air. And then Wilkins, who is a tremendous athlete, as we've seen over these last 4 years, presence of mind to be able to pick it up. And you know how he is. He's thinking goal line. Get me to the end zone right now.
It's Etienne. Long touchdown to open the game. Short touchdown to make it 13-0. And the nightmare start for the big dogs from Pittsburgh continues. He clutched in other moments this season. He's got a long distance leg, somewhat less steady inside of 40 yards. This from 37, sliding, but he knocks it through. So Pittsburgh on the board after a 62-yard, 9-play drive, 14-3. Final seconds of the first quarter, and 3rd and 9. Pickett flushed again. He's a good runner. Can he get there? Takes a shot. Knocked out by Terrell, but they do move the sticks, and that gets the Panther bench fired up. Olison gets to the edge, stiff arming it. Simmons down the sidelines, dives. Where will they mark him? Dives, airborne for the touchdown. Take another look at the progressive pylon cam. He didn't have the football now, but he appeared to break the plane.
Watch 35 lead the way. Always does. Boom. Great block right there. Gives him enough room to go up into the air. Breaks the plane. The progressive pylon cam shows that he is into the end zone. That's a big fella getting up in the air and going over going over Christian Wilkins there.
To be just like him, but he said his family has closure coming into this season, and that's been important.
Sure was. And now Etienne breaks free. As he again is sparking this Clemson offense, he's deep into Pittsburgh territory. His second huge run, Hamlin drove him out.
If you go back in the backfield, he's tackled. He's tackled by Idowu. 23 has him, 44 Reynolds. He's wrapped up. This is the difference with Etienne this year. He's able to pull out of those tackles and able to get away downfield with that speed. But it started with the physicality where two guys had him for a short loss.
Lawrence, end zone, caught. Touchdown, T. Higgins went up, got the ball. And they say got the foot down. Let's make sure.
6'4", one-on-one. They've been tight coverage this entire drive. Gotta love that he, oh yeah, nice job with the left foot getting down, has possession of the football, goes over Pennock. And we've been seeing that connection all year long. From the freshman Lawrence, they get down to the red zone. They love to throw the football to T. Higgins when he's matched up one-on-one. And the progressive pylon cam shows he catches it and gets the left foot down.
3 for 11 now for Pickett. On 3rd and 10. in traffic, and it's going to be picked off by Terrell. Terrell looking for the sideline and knocked out inside the 10. There is the first pick in half a season, and it's costly. Now the Tigers trying to add to the lead. Lawrence for the end zone, just like that. They make the Panthers pay. Higgins for the second time tonight.
I put the little marker on Higgins because if I'm a quarterback and I got 29 seconds to go and I see one-on-one coverage with my guy, I'm going to go to it all day. Nice job of reading it. It's an RPO. The safety came up and made it an easy throw for Trevor Lawrence to T. Higgins.
Tigers bring a blitz, and they got Pickett back at the 20. It's Trey Lamar from his linebacker position. Fourth down.
Now they get aggressive all the time on third down. That's just who they are. They actually brought both their linebackers, Joseph, and here's Lamar, who ends up putting the pressure on Pickett. You got 3 down linemen and a bear look, meaning they cover both guards in the center. And because they were occupied, it freed up Trey Lamar, who gets home on that blitz. If Alabama blew Georgia out, which they did not.
On the slant, that's Higgins almost got free for a third touchdown. Tackled by Jackson.
There you see Trevor Lawrence being able to get into a rhythm and lead T. Higgins down the field. These Pitt corners are in tight coverage. The windows are tight. Throws have to be right on the money. And that time he gives Higgins a chance, throwing it out in front of him.
Final play of the third quarter. It's a flea flicker. And lofting it downfield to a wide open Justin Ross, who's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Trickery to end the third period.
And they brought a corner blitz with Jackson, which meant the safety had one-on-one coverage, and Briggs was late to respond. You see how Ross kind of slow-played it, showed like he was going to block. Briggs fell for it, and then watch him in the background. He goes right behind him, and Lawrence, getting all that pressure from the corner blitz, puts it up in the air for that nice play.
So Clemson on the doorstep when the final period starts. Back after this message and a word from your local ABC station. Did he get in there? Yes. No doubt that time. Choice does his job. And Clemson moves it through the air right to the doorstep for this 1-yard run. First and goal. And there's the young man bouncing it in. Dixon scores. And the next wave of talented Tigers making plays as they stretch the lead. And that's a relief to some Tigers fans and other interested parties looking in as they go up by 31 with the PHC coming.